Hey folks, it's Alex here at Hanksters. We're at the Homer City, Pennsylvania location with another new arrival here. This is our 2009 Mustang Shelby GT500, and it's in the factory correct torch red exterior color. It's got black racing stripes along the top, and of course you've got the black trim around the windows on this one. Shelby badge on the fenders. And you'll see that GT500 stripe along the lower body, along with the satin black side skirt there. It's got satin black little drop panel in the back and the front. We'll get to that. We'll take a look at the interior on this. It's got the leather bucket seats in the front, power, and it's got the Tremec 6-speed manual transmission there. All your factory instrument cluster and factory options such as power mirrors, power locks and windows, and your side mirrors. And that interior is in fantastic condition with the black and red accents there. And we'll work our way to the back of the car. You've got the trunk spoiler there with the racing stripes going across, makes for a very good look. And of course the Shelby badge on the tail panel. We'll go ahead and pop the trunk, take a peek inside. Got the fully carpeted trunk there. You do have a set of original floor mats for the front. And that trunk is in excellent condition. Underside of it painted to match the exterior, and all of your rubber seal here is in good condition. You'll notice as you look down the side of the vehicle, it is straight as an arrow. All of your panel gaps are nice and tight. We'll take a peek at the interior from the passenger side. That black and red really goes good with the exterior being black and red as well. It is in practically new condition on the interior and exterior. And we'll come around to the front. You've got satin black side mirrors to go along with all your satin black lower ground effects like this front lip. And of course you've got the Shelby badge up front and the nice blacked out grille there. The hood, you've got the factory vents there, or hood scoops. And you can notice the hood lines up very well with the fenders side to side. And we'll go ahead and pop the hood. And under the hood here, you've got the factory hood insulation. And the engine bay on this vehicle is very nice and tidy. Everything's neat and organized. You've got the 5.4 liter V8 supercharged. This has the works from SVT performance, and it's got the stamp of authenticity here. And everything else is going to be your factory standard equipment. Factory AC, power steering and brakes, of course. This vehicle is immaculate inside and out. And with that being said, we'll wrap things up with this car. And of course, if you're looking at this car or another car on our website and you'd like to add any upgrades or change the wheels and tires, just reach out to us and we'll get you a quote on such work. And of course, the price you see listed on our website, that includes enclosed shipping to the lower 48 states and our 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. Now we'll get this car back on the lift and take a look at the underside. Now we've got the Mustang back on the lift. We'll go ahead and do an overview of the underside starting at the front here. You've got all your factory original suspension components in the front, all your stamped steel control arms and such. You do have an 1.5 inch front sway bar on this, and that'll help with all the body roll through the turns. As far as your engine, you've got a 5.4 liter V8, and that is a 6-speed manual transmission. Paired to that, as we work our way back, you do have the factory 2.5-inch exhaust, factory catalytic converters. That does change once we get to the back. It's not so factory anymore back there. But everything else on this car is pretty much original. The only thing that's been messed with is the exhaust. They deleted the resonators and added some Flowmaster mufflers, but we'll get to that in 1 second. You can see the middle of our car, the frame rails, the floors, everything is as it was when it left the factory. It's in impeccable condition. All your factory plastic covers for your fuel lines are still there, all your heat shields. This thing looks as if it just rolled off the line. Coming to the back, you've got the factory suspension in the rear as well. You do have an 1.25 inch sway bar in the rear. Factory shocks and springs there. You do have your gas tank that goes up over the drive shaft there. It's nice and tucked away. Everything is tidy and neat as if it were brand new. You do have Brembo discs in the front and regular discs in the back. That should about wrap things up for this vehicle. Like I said, you've got the Flowmaster mufflers. That's the only thing that was changed on this car. Other than that, it's a very fine example of an original Mustang. Now we'll get this car down, fire up the engine, and hear that V8.